Hello. I'm coming to you all from the courtesy of my own home to discuss Woody Allen's greatest film considered to be, by many critics, Annie Hall. It stars Woody Allen opposite Diane Keaton as a socially inept man with a bunch of conspiracy theories and very little luck with women at the same time. In the film, he meets the very lovely and enchanting but slightly ditzy Annie Hall. They fall in love and have a very satirical relationship, and when I say satirical, I mean the way that Allen set the relationship up in the film is that each practice is satirized and pretty much poked fun of. The film gives the viewer the impression that relationships are not really worthwhile, they're not all they're cracked up to be, and they're more of a pain than you originally thought. The element of real love seems to be missing, as if a relationship is just a process, something to be gone through in a series of steps to be repeated and not really devoting any of the self into it. And Woody Allen uses this technique in his film in several different ways. When he is standing in line with Miss Annie Hall at a documentary, he ends up criticizing the guy behind him for his viewpoints and brings out the very object of his criticisms. And at another point, while he is having dinner with Annie Hall and her family, he interposes his family in a little scene mix, and they both engage in dialogue even though they are in separate universes. Quite literally, in fact. In the end of the film, Woody Allen loses the lovely Annie Hall, unfortunately. They part ways in front of a restaurant, seemingly to be separated forever. And again, the cognitive effect that takes place in this film is that relationships are just a process, a set of scientific steps repeated in a certain order that don't really involve the self that much and that are just trivialized.